Oop, that's a secret. You don't want to see that one yet. Let's go to the simple one. There you go. Okay, so let's check out what we got here. Please. There we go. Okay, so here's what we've got. We've got our table. I've just reformatted because it was a giant file and I just wanted to get everything situated. So from our Finder, what you'll find out if you're on Mac here, we're going to get these two folders, or two files, cup EXR and cup holdout shadow. So I just drag them in, and here you are. So here's your cup, beautiful cup, and here's our holdout shadow AOV. So there's two methods that I know of to use this, and again, this isn't just for shadows. This could be for reflections and a few other things too. I strongly recommend checking out the documentation. It's brilliant. It's well written, and it's just so informative. You can find out all of the really interesting ways to use these kind of things. But for the simplicity here, I've got this one tree here, just this guy. I've thrown down a grade node, and I've masked the grade node by the red channel. So if you just look, just the red channel. You could pick green or blue. Doesn't matter. I just go in with red. I don't want to open anything. No thanks. Alright, so there's our shadow there, and you can see I've got complete control over it. Come over to our merge, boom, turn off the red channel, go away. And now you see we've got our shadow here, and you can gamma it up or down, give it some beef. It's up to you how you want to do that, but that's basically it for that. The other tree here that I've got is a very similar process. It's just moving the grade node here and then merging the two. The result is very similar. This one you get a little bit more of the color of the plate into the shadow, which is really neat, and that's the same thing. I'm just multiplying and then masking it by the red channel, and that's it. So awesome, guys. I hope you enjoy this real quick video. I'm kind of breaking that down simply. This is the model here, coffee with 20 cup 3D model file. It's pretty cool. CG Trader's got a birthday sale going on, so that's awesome too. I love this site. I'm on it all the time. It's got some cool stuff. Let me just show you real quick kind of where in a comp you would see something like this, or at least this comp that I did. You can see the video on YouTube here. But I've got the same. Here's my shadow AOV. So this is what I use is a tracking data poison mesh. I created just geometry to kind of hold it there. A lot of what you're seeing here is just different depth copies and stuff, because this particular plate had a ton of Z to focus, or just natural focal length. So here's my shadow. There it is. We can gamma it up and down. Now it's a little slow on the preview, but we'll come down to where it merges. Alright, so here's it under here, and all we need to do is just grab our shadow, and if I hit to disable, you'll see it kind of populate there. The same technique you can use with your AO pass. So there's more of your contact shadow, and then when you see the final result, you get that beautiful shadow here. And I used a similar process. All I did is I modeled these fingers. Use a similar process for reflection, and that's where you're seeing these shadows and a little bit of the reflection of the fingers. It's actually just simple geometry in 3 mode that's kind of shaped in the fingers with a shader on it, and that's it. So awesome, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out, and have a great night.